Hey, there I am. How you doing, America? My name's Sean McGough. Do you know me? Not yet. I took a job from God. I know that sounds crazy to you. Sounds crazy to me, too. Sounds crazy to my shrinks and the three guys in my head. It's a long story. I got a million of them. God had a mission for me. I failed. Miserably. Real miserably. Trump in the White House. I know that sounds nuts. Not because he liked it. It's a long story. I told it way back where? Somewhere. 3 years ago. Called it a confession. It's not a good one. It's rough. All my shit's rough. Anything not labeled, it's rough. I didn't even listen to it. It hurts. I didn't know I was that angry. Anyway, long story short. I never make a long story short. I had a joke for the highway. I'm a comedian, all right? I talk to God, I talk to the devil, I talk to Jesus, I talk to Mary. You believe me or not, my doctor says I'm handling my PTSD really good. What do you think? My meds are kicking in great, right? Actually, it's too early for them. When they kick in, I'll let you know. Oh, God just got on my nerves. That's what happens. Laughs like Preach or Abba, whichever one is the big kid. I don't know. I get them confused. Anyway, where the hell was I going with that? Oh, that's right. Boys to Men. We had a death in the Boston Harbor. A little kid fell in. I normally go sing where the statue was, right where he supposedly fell in. If I got there earlier when I was supposed to, and maybe I would have been there and the kid wouldn't have fell in. I feel guilty about that. I told the lady about it the other day and then yesterday, and that was a long story. But anyway, I was there singing yesterday, and I find God where I find him. I try to bring him to people for free, because you know what? Everybody else is grifting. I want to grip by saving the world. That's why I'm pushing Thomas Sowell. I got to deal with the devil. Not a deal, a bet. I gave him my soul. He gave it back to the kid, and the kid got it taken from us. It's back to God. It's a long story. We hit the devil with some lightning, and fuck, the first time I get lightning, I couldn't help myself. I zapped the fucking guy. What are you supposed to do? He's the devil. He's the thing. I fucking asshole. And then it all went down south from there. He went to Georgia. Look around Georgia. You seen Atlanta lately? He's there. Anyway, where the hell was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So I was singing, and I felt bad, and I was crying. I was out there, and I was praying, and I sing when people ain't around. I listen to God, I end up in jail. And then I ended up in jail when I listened to the kid. But I get kicked out of a lot of places. I get kicked out for singing for chickens. I'm the only guy who gets arrested for singing for chickens. Well, they didn't arrest me, but they told me don't come back. The chickens enjoyed it, though. Anyway, what was I going to say? I said, bon, lovers say that in France. I forget if they ended up as a sicker free or what the hell you call that. You know, you end up in a crock pot, they'll feel it all. Say, bon. No, you never know what's going on in that French Quarter. Anyway, where the hell was I going with this? Oh, yeah. The song from, I forget their names now. We've been only singing it a million times now. What the hell's their name? They're the Boys to Men. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memory to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me. The rest is a $2 drink minimum. Anyway, take that song, any tunnel you go in throughout America, for all the graduates, and for this little kid who passed away. That was my goal. Nobody played along. I got 10 guys to sing the song with me. But if the whole tunnel, for every graduate, everybody getting out of boot camp, everybody whose life just changed, and it's going to be so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Wait till you go to your reunions, your 10, your 20, your 30. There's always somebody who wants they're back in high school again, and they got to be crazy as hell. I won't name names, but that's the only reason I go. I laugh like hell, and nobody remembers me. I'm easy to forget. What can I tell you? But anyway, we'd sing that song going through every tunnel. You started at the beginning of the tunnel, and you put it on loop. You can do it on YouTube. And then you start it at the tunnel, and then you just keep it on loop. So if you get stuck in traffic, you start it over again. And then it makes waves through the tunnel. And then we have a whole orchestra throughout the country, all singing from 6 to 9 o'clock tonight. We're working with God here and the kid. The kid's telling me to do this. God's like, you're wasting your time. Well, he didn't say that. The devil said that. God's like, yeah, do what you want to do. It's on you, kid. You don't listen to me. He wants me to do a big show and try to get people invested in him. And I'm like, you know what? Screw these people. But it's a long story. I go with them all the the time. He's like my buddy Dave. I love the son of a bitch, but you know, he was my God too. He was my buddy. Anyway, what was I gonna say? That's why I hear God's voice now. It used to be Samuel L. Jackson, but I changed that shit up. And the devil let me do it. It's a long story. You don't have Samuel L. It's just God sucks at impersonations. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So you go through all the tunnel and you start the song. And the person next to you is singing it, and the person next to them, and the person next to them. And then we work it. And parents, I'm telling you what, I've seen your faces all this week. You're more scared than your children graduating. I see that look. I had that look. And my daughter was COVID. I didn't even get to do, man. I don't think I got a graduation picture with her because I lost my mind and she hates me. It's a long story. I don't blame her. I hurt her mom. I gave away my life for the world. Did it work? I don't know yet. I'll know in 3 years. That's what it looks like right now. You can believe me or not, I chose Dr. Thomas Sowell, partly because he's black, and I think that's fucking hilarious that we can rebuild this country on the shoulders of a black man who makes so much sense and is a voice from God. And plus it'll piss off everybody, and that's my style. Anyway, the kid said it's a good choice. I chose not to work with God. I wasn't sure whether it was God or the devil. I know that sounds crazy. Am I nuts? You tell me. I'm giving you a chance. Every other goddamn, excuse my French, it's not really French. You knew that, right? Anyway, parlez-vous français? Anyway, that was a going with this. Thomas Sowell. He's me. If I was him. He's a gift from God that we ignored. The man's close to death. We can welcome him. Say thanks while he's here. Give the fucker a parade. And if it doesn't work, well, we tried. It's 50-50. What do you got to lose? That's all I'm asking you. What the heck do you got to lose? Please share this. Get Dr. Thomas Sowell on every freaking network in this country. The man's a gift from God. Am I crazy? Nah, I used to be. Man, if you knew the shit I wanted to do to people who did me wrong, you're so fucking lucky the kid had me all those years. I would have cut you up, put you in train. Oh man, I got some evil thoughts and I almost came close a few times. And I wish cancer on people, they got it. Ain't that a bitch? And some of them in my family. My uncle. Careful what you wish for when you're a kid. It might come true when you get older. If you try. Yeah, go ahead and pray to that devil. You'll find out. You can't blame yourself. What I do. I've seen what's coming. I've seen what's been. I can't change much. Right now, I can actually tell you when. 3 years. Don't matter who's in the White House. Don't matter what you vote. If they keep stealing God, I don't wish those nukes came. Oh, so very close. That went awful. I didn't mean to go dark on you, but I can get a lot worse. That was light. And God shows me. And the devil takes me to the fun. And I get to see what people do to each other. Oh, my empathy. Thomas Sowell. Thomas Sowell. America, give yourselves a fucking chance. I gave away my life for you fucking people. Will you please just listen to one asshole quote Chestnut from the King with a message approved by the son who will one day be in charge. For now, I just humor the little fella. And sometimes I just listen. Right now, the kid says we've done enough. That's how I roll. I'm Sean McGough. I'm a pretty funny son of a bitch when I get going. The 3 guys in my head let loose. Go check out Jacob's Ladder. He'll give you Jordan Peterson does a nice breakdown of it. I like his Bible stuff. People say you don't believe in God. That's bullshit. Anyway, want to learn something? Check out 12 Rules to Life. He ain't gonna tell you what you want to hear. He's gonna tell you what you need to hear. Stop these shrinks telling you a man can be a woman and a woman can be a man. If any shrink tells you that, get a different shrink. That's all I'm saying. It's fucking insanity right there. I don't need to ask any more questions than that. I'm not sure what you people say. There's a man and there's a woman. And you attacking a woman, you're attacking that Virgin Mary. And I can keep going and going, but I'm going to let it go because I'm not going to rank that you like or like it. And I'll turn it into one of those videos that I don't like. But that's me. No kid. You know, like when me and Kyle just came in and there's some lightning on the prow. I like that. Maybe we can hit something. I'm in a blue state. It don't matter where the fuck I aim. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll hold off. I forget where I am sometimes. God bless you, America. I'm just one crazy bastard. There's millions of us out there. You all talk to God, look around you. I just don't really like it. No wonder my ass is... Oh, my God. I'm like, oh, the devil's really trying to work through me. My seat heater was on for some fucking reason. It's my idiot dog. She knows how to turn shit on and screw with me. She put Chinese on my car. I don't even know how to get it off there. How the hell you got Chinese letters on my car? I couldn't even find it in the book. The bitch learned Chinese better than I did. My wife's Chinese. And I'm into sissy. They make fun of my accent. I can't do that. It's a long story. I can understand a lot more than I let on. Anyway, I shouldn't have said that, should I? Don't matter. They figured that out when we went to Canada and China. And I learned things that I don't try to learn. It just happens. And then I forget them. It's a long story. I might be a lot smarter than I ever thought I was. Now I'm a lot smarter than I ever want to be. I wish I'd be dumb again. I really do. It's nice being... When they talk about bliss, yeah, ignorance sure is bliss. But it'll get you killed, too. Thomas Sowell. Put him in our schools. Put him on every network. Put him in your fucking hearts, minds, and souls. Check out his life story. If you don't see that old story in his life, I don't know. You didn't know what the hell you grew up. I had struggle. We hit it, and we struggled, and we pushed. They were easy to struggle. I'm always pushing something. Anyway, God bless you, America. I'm just one man trying to make a difference. He gave his life up to try to save the world. Somewhere down the line, Bobby ain't nuked in 3 years, or Thomas Sowell gets on every network, y'all owe me a buck, because I at least gave you a shot. So there's the deal. Thomas Sowell gets on every network. Y'all help me out. You're my guardian angels. Listen to the end is what I'm going to say. Title this, I guess. I hope they can hear this because I'm not going to redo it. Oh, you're on my steering wheel. I broke all my shit that's supposed to... That's a long story. Anyway, I break a lot of shit. I don't know what the hell I didn't try to do that. It makes me crazy. Pisses me off. And then I'm happy because I'm pissed off. I'm twisting up. Anyway, where the hell was I going with this? Oh, yeah, Thomas Sowell and everything. Do the song. Tonight, 6 to 9. Every time you get to a time. Boys to Men. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Let's see if we can do it. It's a hell of a joke if we can get it going. I guarantee there'll be some tears flowing. But wouldn't that be awesome? I'm just a comedian. I do stupid things like this on the spur of the moment. If it makes you laugh, have a great day. I don't know how to get monetized, so if anybody shares this and you think any of this is worth a buck, send it to St. Jude's, will ya? That was a different joke I had with the kid, but that didn't work either. I got a million of them out there. None of them ever work. But anyway, I don't know how long this is. Ah, crap. I'm going to make it a minute. Sorry. Anyway, put Thomas Sowell in our schools and give yourselves a chance. It's a 50-50 shot. That's the best I got. I'll be at the casino tonight. The kid wants to go talk. I guess I can light some people's worlds up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you have a great day, America. I've done everything I can do to try to save you. Now it's up to you. What you gonna do, boo? God bless.